Hey everyone, it's Kent Klewan with Gink and Gasoline. We're at the IFTD show in Las Vegas. I'm here with John Bauer, a good friend with Bauer reels. I've been a big fan of your reels for many, many years. I hear you got a new model out. Can you tell us about it?
Yes. This is a Rogue Extreme. This is a model we're going to have out by the end of the year. The Rogue is this next generation of the existing Rogue.
Okay.
So there's a few items that we wanted to address. This had about 4 primary objectives. One was open up the aesthetics of the reel. So the porting has opened up, the back has opened up. This is a teardrop pattern that we used in the earlier reel, the MXPs. And it really brightens it up, and also it's much lighter. Weight was an issue. We were trying to bring the weight down on the reel. So also now when you remove the spool now does not contain any of the bearings. So we've packed the bearings away in the hub of the reel with the seal drag. So it packs all the mechanics away out of the salt water and so forth. Also makes the spool less costly for the customer for spare spools and so forth. And then another thing we're trying to accomplish with the RX is the drag. Now it's the same patented clutch we've always used. However, when you lift it up and look at the clutch, you notice that there's 2 carbon fiber discs in it now. Yes. And so we've doubled the friction area that we had previously in the Rogue. And to change the direction of the reel, very simple, just reversing the roller and the spring pad. So the reel now will basically lock down if need be. And that's a condition that most of us don't have to use very often.
Right.
But there are cases now with GT fishing, large marlin and so forth, that it is necessary.
And it's just nice to know if you need that serious drag, that you've got it.
You've got it available, and also what it does too in the whole package is it really reduces the workload, to simplify things, on all the other components. Because basically we're generating more friction with less force. And so it's going to add to its longevity, repeatability, also how it feels when it responds, So there's many aspects that affects, the function of the reel.
One thing I think would be important for you to talk about on the drag and how it's built and everything is you don't use any lubricants like some of the other companies, do you?
No, we don't. We've used a cork polymer combination for like 18 years, and cork has always been a really great friction material, but it is always dependent on a level of maintenance, level of lubricity within the cork. And I think the primary difference between the two is cork's a natural material, and the carbon fiber is an engineered material. So it's pretty, the consistency is better, and the biggest thing is the stability of the material itself. Okay, from hot to cold, there's no change in drag pressure. Okay. And with your cork reel running at a high temperature, high pressures, we'll run for like 20 minutes, and you can actually maybe detect a half a pound change like in the cork reel. No change in the carbon reel. Wow. And then in a reel that's using polymer materials like Rulon or Delrin or Torlon or all these, those are all polymers, they're all plastics, and they're fluid and they move. And that affects their performance because most of the materials are really bushing materials. They're not friction materials. So that's really where the difference shows up. And is the consistency of the material and stability of the material really makes a difference. And so as a result, there's not that requirement for maintenance.
That's awesome. Yeah. There you go, folks. 3 improvements. It's lighter weight, it's got a beefier drag, and it's got a beautiful aesthetic, updated version. Check it out on Gink and Gasoline for some more information about Bauer reels. Thank you so much for meeting with us, John.
Thank you.